Hi, and welcome to Reinvention Europe. I'm so glad to have you here, and I can't wait to hear what you have to share with all of us. So, without any further ado, let's jump straight to the first question, and that's it. What is one thing that you needed to reinvent?
First of all, I'd like to say thank you for having me on the show. And I think the past year has been quite a roller coaster for many of us, also for me as well. I had to reinvent quite a few things during the past year. I think that change is inevitable for everyone. And I think if people are unwilling to change, people, businesses, whatever else, I think at one point will become irrelevant and just cease to be doing well in this modern world, which is the reason why we learn new skills and why we use new technologies to improve everyday lives. My past year has been a roller coaster. I graduated with a bachelor's degree in January, and at the time, I felt like I had a plan what to do. And I was being realistic because I didn't expect to find a full-time job within my fields right away. So I thought I would take my time and just scout around, see what there is, what skills I can improve to find the jobs that I like to get. And in the meantime, I wanted to open a bar, just a business, a startup. And I thought I would get more experience doing that because working and running a startup is actually quite challenging. And there's many things to do. It's not just in that one marketing or innovation field. There's lots of things to do. So it's a really good experience. And unfortunately, and fortunately, at the same time, Corona lockdown in Denmark happened a month before I was supposed to sign anything. So I decided to put this idea away for a little bit, at least maybe next year or the year after, to see what happens, as bars and restaurants have been hit quite hard in the past couple of months. So I thought I would reinvent the concept. And I started thinking about what people in Denmark, in the city where I live in, actually needed. And I thought it would be a good idea to open a soup takeaway. So it's the sort of a business that if a lockdown happened again, I don't think it would suffer that much. Also, it's something that is not in the city that I live in at the moment. It would be new. It would be a new concept, new idea. And thirdly, it's something that people needed at the moment, which was comfort food, easy and made all ready to go. So the idea is still in the changing, and I think it'll be changing even more. I've been working on it for the past 3 or so months, and now I've encountered a bit more difficulties with the municipality and the rules, as some of the rules are a bit too strict, even for the landlords to even want to start coping with them. So I think it'll change even further. On the other hand, I also took this time, as I had quite a lot of it, to try and reinvent, improve myself even further. So I've been taking up courses online, building up skills. I've taken more language courses to improve my language skills and to even get certificates for those skills. So it would be useful for future to have. And that was my past year.
Awesome. I love hearing about it. And I'm so happy to hear how you're someone that jumped from one idea and transformed it into something based on, what the market offered instead of scaring off and completely shutting down. So I love that and I applaud you for this. So, without just commenting more, the second question I have to ask you is what is the new conversation that you would like to start?
It's actually just exactly about this, what we just talked about, is change. I've seen so many businesses locally and globally around the place that weren't able to cope with change and change according to what happened in the past year. There are many that have been just shutting their eyes and hoping for the best, that everything will go back to normal as soon as possible. And the truth, realistically, if you look at it, it's not going to back to normal. It's going to be a new normal. And I just simply cannot understand why some businesses are incapable of changing.